just don't wanna I wanna know your inner being. And you know when you show that smile and know behind it, I'm the reason. I don't have a type, but you're my type. I'm feeling all your vibes. Wanna roll a blunt and talk about life and then just kiss between your thighs. Chirp family, what's going on? It's your boy HeIsMellowD, Mellow, Jalil, Drippy, whatever you want to call me. And we are back with another episode of Ima Shut Up podcast. This is episode 12. I hope everyone's having a good day out there. If you're not having a good day out there, go do something to make sure that you have a good day, because who's in charge of your happiness? You are. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you got what you wanted. Or if you didn't get what you want, I hope you got enough money to go get exactly what you want. If you don't have like a family or anything, I'm sorry, but you can, start building your own family. Family isn't just the people that are related to you. Family is what you make it. I always say, like, blood just makes you related. Loyalty makes you family. So you can 1000% build your own family if you don't fuck with your family like that. You feel what I'm saying? My energy is a little down right now, if y'all can tell. I took an edible. I'll tell y'all a little bit about that in a couple minutes, but yeah, I took a 600 milligram edible yesterday on Christmas, the full thing, and the effects are still lingering a little bit. So my energy is a little low right now, and I guess I probably can stop saying I do everything high, or I prefer to do everything high, because my energy being this low and doing the pod, I don't know. I kind of like the upbeat energy, because in the clips and everything, people be they be thinking I'm so passionate and caring about the stuff, and it's really just the vibe I want to give off for it. But but like I was saying, family is what you make it, and if you don't fuck with your family, go build you a new family with people that you love and you want to be around, and y'all can have a lit Christmas next year. But I got pretty much everything that I wanted. My baby got me 2 new pair of Vans. Shout out to that. And she got me this dope ass wrestling, like the Rock wrestling. It's like a hockey jersey. I'll wear it on here one of these days. But that bitch is fire as hell. She definitely she be listening to me, bro. Again, she got me the Vans, the jersey, some Steeler stuff. Yeah. We cleaned up. We cleaned up as a unit, because our family know we got a baby coming, so people was just handing us money. Here you go, this is for the baby. Here you go, this is for in June when it's y'all due date. And we just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So shout out to y'all, fam, for giving us money. We appreciate that. We love that. That was amazing. But yeah, so let me tell y'all about my my little edible story, bro. First off, shout out to my white side of the family, or I guess just like my in-laws, my cousin-in-laws and aunt-in-laws and all that stuff. Shout out to them. I finally know all of their names to their faces. I feel really good about that, because a lot of the times I was just like, I would be talking about one of them and completely get the name wrong, but it's like I know who I'm talking about, just had the name wrong. But yeah, shout out to my cousin-in-law Tommy. He the one who gave me that fucking edible for Christmas, bro. Yeah, that shit fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to Tommy. Shout out Joey. That's another cousin. Shout out John. That's another cousin. My uncle Alex, Uncle Charlie, cousin Bill, Ginger, Deb, Loran, that's a cousin too, and Angelina Loran's daughter. So shout out to y'all, and of course Papa Ern and Steven, that's my brother-in-law and my father-in-law. And yeah, so shout out to y'all. Had a great time at Tommy's house. Um they do Pollyanna. They've been doing Pollyanna for a long time. So they do the Pollyanna right. Yeah, wait until the end of the party, and then that's when you start handing the gifts off. um my black side of the family, well, my side of the family, this was our first year doing Pollyanna, and it wasn't all the way half-assed like I thought it was going to be. It still was a little half-assed, but it came together. It came together nicely. It came together nicely. Shout out to all my family that I seen last night. Cause Uncle Ali, Corey, and his girlfriend, fiance. I'm not 100% sure where they're at in their relationship, but they do have a child together. Shout out to them, Corey and Joanna. Um, who else did I see? Khalil and his girlfriend, they got a child together. Kahim and his girlfriend, I don't think they got a kid. Shout out to my brother Jordan, my mom, Aunt Shelly, my Aunt Kia with her Bugetto self. She didn't come out to the tent at all. Um, who else? Shar, Nikki, Zephy, Zion, mm, Shalonda. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I seen yesterday. Oh, Leah, Gabe, shout out to them. Shout out to all you guys. We had a good time yesterday, and it was a good joint. It was definitely good to see all of my family together. Like I said, it was a little half-assed. Shit ain't really get started till like 8:30 at night, but it was a good joint. Um, I think we got a couple family pictures. I was in there. People started to disperse by the time the family pictures were supposed to be taken, but yeah, it was still a good John. Though it was a good John. It turned out to be a good John. Um, but yeah, now I can tell y'all about my fucking edible story. So, I'm 29 years old. I've been smoking since I was 16. Well, like, dabbling in weed and stuff since I was 16. And I have never had an edible like fuck me up in a sense, or like get me really high. Like everybody got an edible story. I didn't have one. And I guess I still don't. I guess I kind of have one now, but yeah, like I never had an edible story. I just always thought people were lying when they would talk about their edible stories and being super smacked and fried and shit from them. I'd just be like, you niggas is capping. You just want to feel included or whatever. But yeah, like I've had edibles in Denver. I had them in LA. Yeah, they just never did them for me. Had a bunch of different people make them for me. But shout out to you, Tommy. He gave me this fucking 600 milligrams nerd rope, and the package the package was saying you probably shouldn't eat, like you should break this bitch up into a couple pieces because it was 600 milligrams. But me being me, I'm like, man, I never felt nothing from an edible. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going for it. So I eat the whole 600 milligram John while smoking a blunt, just chilling, not even giving a fuck, no cares in the world. And it's set on the packaging like 60 minutes start time or whatever, right? So I'm like, whatever, ate that shit, bro. I lie to you not. Within 45 minutes, I felt like I was fried all over my body, bro. I was fucking smacked all over my body. And now when I say smacked too, like I wasn't, I don't know. I guess I don't have a crazy story, because if I was younger, maybe this would have been a really crazy story because I wouldn't have probably fully understood what was going on. But because I'm 29 and like I feel like it's probably just I was able to control it a little bit better. But yeah, I was high as fuck. I really was. And I felt it all throughout my body. It was fucking weird. It was like people was talking to me and it was like their talking was muffled. It was like I could barely hear it. And then Angela, she was telling me, no, your talking was muffled. It sounded like you was whispering the entire night. And I'm like, and to me, I thought I was fucking yelling. Like I thought I was loud as shit. In my head, I thought I was talking loud as fuck. But no, I was whispering apparently. And floating around, just, moving slow. Yeah, I was high as shit. And so I guess I technically do have an edible story now. Yeah, I do. Because I had to let Angela drive the Tessie home. Cause I was pretty fucking high, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like pretty high. And like I said, you can tell the fucking effects are lingering on to the next day. Hour like this is it's been like a full 24 hours. I was supposed to shoot this shit earlier today, and I'm like, yo, I'm still like I got a high over and I still kind of feel it. Like, and I feel like y'all can tell too, because my energy definitely is way on the lower part of the scale, but it's all good. Still felt great. Still felt great at yeah. I was just vibing, bro. Like real life, just vibing, dancing. I don't even like Christmas music, and I was fucking bopping to that shit hard as hell. I don't even like that shit for real. But it was a good job, man. It was a good job. And also I gotta say, shout out to my wife because she didn't make me do all the extra festive stuff. This is my last year of that. Because we got the baby coming, and I told her, I'm like, once the baby comes, we can do all the extra festivities and stuff that you want to do. But as of right now, that shit is just annoying to me. But all that's out of the window. This was my last year of not doing the matching PJs and the fucking 50 fucking Christmas movies to watch during December. I told her, I'm like, look, we can watch one on Christmas Eve and one on Christmas. Because them shits, man, Christmas movies all got like the same fucking plot in my mind. But whatever. That's just some Scrooge McNigga shit. But nah, I'm so excited for next year because it'll be our first time really doing the whole big Christmas spiel. Like we'll have, I'm pretty sure, like we've had Christmas trees and everything, but I know because we're having a baby, she's gonna want to go all out, and I'm gonna be right there fucking supporting her. Like, yes, babe, let's go all out. You want to do matching PJs? Let's do it. You want to get a fucking, I don't know, a different color Christmas tree with all these different wild fucking ornaments? Let's do it. You want to start an ornament tradition where the ugliest ornament, or I don't know, whatever. We could, all of that shit we can start because we got a kid now and we're starting a family, and our family will be started. So yes, all of that stuff will definitely start next year for us. But yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what I got Angela for Christmas. Um, this year was a little light, I would say. Mm, well, yeah, I guess because some other years I've I've gotten her way more stuff, but this year she got a new pair of Uggs because that's like a staple. Got to get her a new pair of Uggs like every other year or whatever. She typically gets like a new pair of Uggs and a purse like every other year, whatever. I don't fucking know, but Uggs. She got some new Uggs. She got some new Crocs because she needed some new Crocs. I got her some summer sandals. I got her like a Columbia Sherpa jacket. Um, what else? I got her like it's like a new variation of a Snuggie because she always be cold. So yeah, it's like a blanket that you can wear that got footies in the bottom, and the print is a burrito. I thought that was funny. It's cute. um, I got her one of them tumbler cups. I did not get her that Stanley cup because that bitch is $45. And it's like, why the fuck am I paying $45 for a cup? Oh, it holds ice longer than any other cup. No, I got her. I think it's called like a flyleaf cup. It's pretty much the same shit, better handle, better drinking spouts, and it keep ice cold for 30 hours. So yeah, that's a good joint. Um, what else did I get her? I said the Uggs. I think the hat and glove set for the little the Columbia jacket to match that. And oh, my favorite gift that I got her was the Billie Eilish perfume, bruh. So my guys who's listening to me right now or watching me, go get that for your girl. And women who's watching and listening, whatever, go get that for yourself. That shit smells so good, bro. Like I remember I smelled that on an Uber passenger like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And that scent stayed with me and that thought stayed with me in my head for that entire time. I remember like I had to tell the passenger, I'm like, listen, I don't mean to be I don't want you to take this as I'm being creepy or take it the wrong way or anything, but like you smell so good. Like I need to know what perfume you have on because I want to get it for my wife. And luckily she was a really nice person. She was like, oh yes, this Billie Eilish perfume. She fucking Googled it, showed me the picture. It was like, now you make sure you get this one and not this one because this one smells pretty good, but this one is the one that I'm wearing today. And I'm like, bet. So yeah, I got that. That shit smells amazing. And I love to just smell her in that scent. So definitely had to get her that. But that was our Christmas. Our Christmas was good. Um both Christmases, like Christmas Eve, we do with Angela's well, I kind of stopped saying Angela's family because it's my family now too. But Christmas Eve, we do the white side. Christmas Day, we do the black side. um, I don't know if that's any better, but fuck it. That's just it is what it is. But yeah. Nextly, um, I'm pretty sure we've heard a bunch of different takes on these two, the Jonathan Owens and Simone Biles. Where Jonathan Owens said he was the catch, and yeah, gave his story about Simone Biles basically approaching him and bagging him and everything. So my take on it is, listen, I don't think he's wrong. I'm a person that can believe. I believe 1,000% that both parties are the catches. Like that's just what it is. If you are a good man, a good dude, you make good money, attractive, fucking a professional, all of this stuff, not a baby dad or whatever. That's a good catch for a dude, for a woman. Attractive, professional, make her own money, not a baby mom. That's a good catch. Like, both parties are a good catch. Y'all like love to argue about shit that doesn't matter. Like, it's like the internet is really trying to break them up now because he said that. And they pulling up like his old tweets and shit of him talking about Gabby, like, oh, because apparently he said he didn't know who Simone Biles was. And they like, oh, here's tweets from 2012. You knew who Gabby was. I'm like, what the fuck does that prove? That don't prove that he knew who Simone Biles was. That means he knew who fucking Gabby Wilson was. Like, what does, I don't know. None of that shit makes any sense. And it's all redundant. Both parties are the catch. A good woman is a catch. A good man is a catch. Y'all be too busy being fucking with bums that you fail to realize that both parties can be good catches. That's all I want to say about that. Y'all are both good catches. Simple as that. Like, I don't understand what the fucking problem is. Like, especially on them. Jonathan Owens is in the NFL, bro, with no kids. That's a catch for a woman, bro. Simone Biles is the most popular, winningest gymnastics, whatever person. That's a catch for a nigga, bro. Like, the shit don't make any sense, bro. They're both catches. She's clearly happy and was smiling, let him tell his story because apparently that's what happened. Listen, sometimes it's better when the girl bag you. It just is. Me personally, with my wife and everything, I did the bagging, but yeah, it's nothing wrong with a woman doing the bagging. Go ahead, bag on, sisters. Bag what y'all want. You see what you want, go get it. All right. Nextly. Um, gotta talk about Rolling Stone named Skee Yee as the best rap song or the number one rap song of 2023. And I love Sexy Red as much as the next motherfucker, but we gotta stop this shit, yo. We gotta stop this because listen, that is disrespectful to the art of rapping. Making Skee Yee the best rap song of 2023 is completely disrespectful to the art of rapping and the greats of rapping like Rakim, Jay-Z, Big Daddy Kane, fucking Cole, Nas. Like, bro, like that shit is completely disrespectful to niggas like that. And don't get me wrong, Skee Yee was a massively popular song, and I like the song. I'll preface it with that. I like the song Skee Yee, but saying it is the best rap song is absolutely asinine, bro. It's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Most popular, yeah, I can say that maybe, but best, fuck no. Like, what is y'all talking about, bro? That is tripping. Like, I need to know what were the guidelines on how you choose the best song because where do where does Skee Yee fall with lyricism? Where does Skee Yee fall with subject matter? I I gotta give it to it. Impact Impact it gets a high rating for Impact because the fucking song was everywhere to the point she was at some NFL games and like yeah, she was around with the song. The song definitely blew up and was massive. But best rap song, I'm not jacking that. If it was the most popular, best like number one most popular rap song, for for sure, I'm going with that 1,000%. But best rap song is crazy. When you got fucking first person shooter mode or first person shooter with fucking who is that? You got Drake and Cole or that John with Cole and get Cole and Yachty, that John with Wayne and fucking and Benny the Butcher, that John with Cole and Benny the Butcher. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Best rap song? That's crazy. Honestly, and I'm not even like the biggest Cole fan, but one of those verses that Cole did this year, that's the best rap song. That's the best rapping that we've heard in 2023. Now, most popular, probably not, but best definitely is one of those. Um, but this is no sexy red hate. I I don't think she's gonna see this, but you know, clearly she stands on business with the shit that she did with just hilarious and everything. But I fuck with you, sexy red. I just don't think if we being 100% honest, Skee Yee was not the best rap song of 2023. Most popular for sure, but yeah, that's disrespectful to the art of rapping. And for them to do that, Complex to do that, I really think they just trying to fucking obviously they just trying to start some shit. That's all it is. They just trying to start some shit and get their page some clicks and everything. And I think my dumbass fell for the bait. But either way, Skee Yee is not the best rap song of 2023. Oh man. Nextly, this came across my TL, and yes, this was a white man, and I don't know. I guess I'm kind of surprised, but no, I'm very surprised because I'm actually kind of baffled by this. But apparently, motherfuckers is out here standing up to wipe their ass. What is wrong with you, nasty motherfuckers? Did you? No one ever told you you sit down and you wipe your ass, bro. I seen in the replies to the post or whatever, right? The motherfucker said he is not putting his hand in the toilet where he can't see, and that is his reasoning for not sitting down to wipe his ass. And there were so many people in the fucking replies and everything agreeing with this man saying, yeah, I stand to wipe. Sitting down just doesn't make sense. I'm here to tell you motherfuckers, y'all are dirty as shit. You're dirty as shit and your ass is just crusty and nasty. And I know you got some of the craziest fucking shit stains in your drawers. I know you do. That's disgusting, bro. Sit down and wipe your fucking ass. And you wipe front to back before you start asking which way you fucking wipe. It's front to back. From the front to the back. You nasty ass motherfuckers. Y'all are grown men. I think I seen a couple women on there saying that shit too. That is fucking disgusting, bro. Wipe y'all asses correctly. Like, I never thought that I would have to say this to a bunch of grown adults. You sit down to wipe your ass. Got a little interrupted with my dogs barking and everything. But yes, sit down to wipe your ass, you nasty motherfuckers. And if you take it as disrespect because I'm calling you nasty, fine, take it that way. That shit's nasty, bro. Your ass is crusty and you got fucking ridiculous shit stains. Like, do something about that. Sit your ass down and wipe your ass, you nasty fuck. Oh my God. And man, that really blew my mind, bro. Grown ass people was talking about standing up to wipe their ass. That is some crazy shit. Pun intended, I guess. But nextly, listen. We kind of seen the all white versus all black bowl with the fucking San Fran and the Ravens, bro. We seen that shit. We seen it. San Fran's whole backfield is white. They fullback white. Christian McCaffrey is white. Brock Purdy. A lot of they fucking O-line is white. They do got all black receivers, but we'll just like, for the time being, just for the black and white bowl, Ayuk and all the black players or whatever that's on San Fran, they just like, they was like either adopted and they trying to make they adopted parents happy or something. Shit, I don't fucking know. But yes, we seen this shit. The Ravens fucking demolished the 49ers, and I'm so happy. I'm actually kind of conflicted because I'm a Steelers fan and the Ravens are in our division, and yeah, they look amazing and they really handled the 49ers. They handled them boys. And yeah, we seen it. That was a small preview of the all white versus all black bowl. Because yeah, if you look at the Ravens team, it's all black people on that team for the most part. I think they got like I think I counted. I think in out of a 53-man roster, there are 50 there are 15 white players on the Ravens. And mostly I think like a couple on the line start, but none of them other people start. There's only there's not one white person on their defense. Or I think there was one white person on their defense. One lonely white guy on their defense. And then yeah, San Fran got like close to half. It's like a half team. Out of their 53, I think 26 or 21. I don't know. So if it's 26, that's half. But if it's 21, that's not half. I gotta go back and look at them again. But yeah, no. For the time being, that was the white versus black bowl, and clearly the black team won. The Ravens punched on the 49ers, and I'm so happy that the 49ers got knocked off their high horse. We can stop hearing about the 49ers being the best team in the NFL and how they're so top and bottom above everybody. And yes, I'm tired of hearing that shit. We've been hearing it for the past month, actually like the past 2 months, but that's done and over with. Now finally they can give some praise to the black man. Go ahead, Lamar Jackson. And even though I know they probably still gonna fucking talk shit on him and say like, oh, I don't trust the Ravens and da 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 and all that other dumb shit. Listen, Lamar Jackson got on that fucking field and he balled the fuck out. All them teams, my Steelers included, that when he was going through that shit with his contract, and all them teams was like, nah, we're good, we're not interested. Y'all are dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Lamar Jackson is him. He is nice as shit. And like I said, I hate doing this because I am a Steelers fan and he is the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens, one of our sworn enemy rivals. But you got to give credit where it's due. That boy is a baller and he was balling the fuck out. And listen, they beat the shit out of the 49ers and I'm glad it happened. You've seen it. There you go. The black and white bowl would be a blowout. It would be a monstrosity. It would be a devourment. It would be a old fashioned ass kicking. And that's all I got to say about that. Let's not talk about this anymore. People out there. I'm saying that like motherfuckers listen to me when it comes to shit like that. But nextly, well, more in sports news. Um, bro, the Detroit Lions, they finally got a division win in 30 fucking years. Shout out to that. But it's making me think that the Detroit Lions, these niggas had an Illuminati meeting and they came up with the plan to, we just gonna fucking sacrifice the Detroit Pistons, because while the Lions just won their division for the first time in 30 years, the fucking Pistons are 2-27, losing 26 games straight. They definitely sacrificed them niggas, bro. That's crazy, bro. The Pistons used to be not a great team, but they were always a formidable team. They were always like a hard game, that you had to go against, and it wasn't just going to be a cakewalk. Not them boys is 2-27. They got a game tonight, so they could theoretically break the losing streak against the Nets, but I don't really see it happening. But yeah, I just had to talk about that because that is crazy. That is like the polar opposites is happening right now. You can't tell me that they didn't go to the Illuminati and was like, listen, just take them niggas, bro. Just take them niggas, bro. It's our time now. It's our time. And that is just wild as fuck to me because there's good players on Detroit. Like, I don't know, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. I think is Killian Hayes there too, or Keegan. I don't know. I don't think Killian Hayes is there. I don't know. But yeah, them boys is bad right now. Collectively, they are bad. And it's wild as shit. They are so far removed from the Pistons of Ben and Rasheed Wallace, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Chauncey Billups, Jerry Stackhouse. They nothing like them niggas anymore, bro. They done for. Man. And in more sports, I know I'm talking a lot about sports on this episode, but I wanted to give my take on the Jerry versus Randy Moss debate. Um, Listen, you absolutely 1000% cannot argue Jerry Rice's numbers. You can't. You can't. There's nothing you can really do to say to argue his numbers. Yes. So if your argument is based fully on just numbers and stats, Jerry Rice is the GOAT, hands down. But for me, who grew like I seen some of Jerry Rice's career, and I know about him obviously because he played for fucking what, like 20 years. But I'm 29, so I I grew up watching Randy Moss, bro. Like, I can't argue anybody's taking Jerry Rice as the number one GOAT receiver. I'm not arguing that at all. I'm just making the case as to why a lot of us think Randy Moss is the GOAT receiver. Because, bro, the things that we seen Randy Moss do is fucking just like, I don't think, well, we can't say we'll never see it again because you now, like, here's a better way to put it. Randy Moss is the prototype A of what a receiver is today. So the Justin Jeffersons, the Devontae Adams, the not Tyreek Hill, he's a little small, but yeah, the Justin Jeffersons, Devontae Adams, the DeAndre Hopkins, the George Pickens, those all are predecessors. I think that's the right word. But those are all copies, and they are all inspired by Randy Moss. Bro, Randy Moss, bro, obviously, he had a catch named after him. I never heard nobody say, oh, you got Jerried. Oh, you got Riced. No. But now it's called Head Top or whatever. But now, I mean, us, you got Mossed. That was an insult. Like, that boy just shitting on you. Man, like, what was that one game Randy Moss played against the Cowboys? I think it was like a Thanksgiving game. The man had like 3 catches, 3 touchdowns for like 142 yards or some shit like that, or 124 yards, something around there. It definitely was over 120 yards, 3 catches, 3 touchdowns. Like, that is why a lot of us take Randy Moss as the GOAT. But like me, like I said, I'm not going to argue anybody that has Jerry Rice as their GOAT because you cannot deny his talent, his work ethic, his numbers, none of that stuff. You can't. But, bro, Randy Moss was some of the most spectacular football play I've ever seen. And that shit is that's just my take on it. Us under the age of, like, I'll say maybe 35, a lot of us are going to take Randy Moss as the number one. Now, and that's not to slight Jerry, because again, we can all see Jerry's numbers are they far surpass every other receiver in the game. But I don't know. If I'm building a team and you got all-time receivers that you can choose from, I think my first pick would be Randy Moss. But my second pick definitely would be Jerry. Because imagine having your wide receiver 1 and 2 being Randy Moss and Jerry Rice. It wouldn't really matter what fucking quarterback you got back there. You could have fucking Case Keenum back there, and he's throwing for 400. Because both of them two are freaks of nature. Well, I listen to, I tell y'all a lot that I listen to Shannon Sharp, and Shannon Sharp made he made like I respected everything that he said in his argument about Jerry Rice, like yards after catch or rack or yak and rack, that all that shit, the receive, what, I don't know what rack is, but yak is yards after catch. Like that shit was created for Jerry Rice. So that's a very strong point to have in an argument. But bro, Randy Moss was a culture changer. And he should have been so much better than what he was. Maybe if Randy Moss had the work ethic that Jerry Rice had, there would be no question who was the GOAT receiver. Because it just wouldn't be fair. You got a 6'4" guy that played 20 years that can jump out of the gym. Numbers would be astronomical. But he didn't, Randy Moss really didn't have the engine or the motor or whatever that Jerry Rice did. Because Jerry Rice played for what, three different teams? Four? I don't know. Three or four different teams. I know he played for obviously the 49ers. He played for the Raiders and he played for the Seahawks. I think it's just those three. I don't know. But apparently also too, he had like 1,000 or 1,200 yards for each of those teams or some shit. Yeah, Jerry Rice is amazing, bro. But I don't know. We love Randy Moss, our age demographic, because it's like I said, he was the first spectacular wide receiver that we've ever seen, I would say. Um, that's my little take on that. And nextly, um, I need y'all to get y'all fucking priorities straightened up, everybody. But this person that I'm talking about in particular, I told y'all that I am an Uber driver. Y'all know that by now. You should know that. But listen, y'all. I'm driving Uber. I think this was on the 23rd or something. Shorty, I pick up this girl, woman, whatever you want to call her. Clearly, like, she's had a bunch of plastic surgery done, lips done, titties done, ass done. Like, you can just tell. Body, like, her body looks good, right? Dancer. I guess she was. I'm guessing she was a dancer. She could have very well have been a bartender, but I'm guessing she was a dancer. Yeah. But I'm saying all this to say, right? All this fucking work was done to this girl. Bro, I dropped this girl off in the slums of North Philly. Like, what is happening here? Why is your priorities that fucked up? I mean, I guess her thought process is, okay, let me get the body done and get all this work done on my body. Then that'll help me and for my future investments. This smaller investment on my body will help me get out of the hood, right? I guess. But I'm pretty sure like all that like BBLs and all the plastic surgery, that shit's not cheap, right? Easily like looking at remembering what this woman looked like, and I remember her name too, but I'm not gonna say it. But remembering what she looked like, she easily spent like $25,000 on her body, easily. And you are living in the slums of North Philly, like, and when I say the slums, like motherfuckers that been in Philly and know North Philly, like the slummy slums of North Philly, bro. Like she's in the gutter hood of North Philly. Like I'm talking like the high 30s, I want to say. I think that's where it was. The high North 30, like 30th Street or whatever. I think that's right. But nah, bro. The all the buildings around her was fucking abandoned and beat the fuck up. It's not like not in a nice part of Philly, like, fucking Northern Liberties and Fishtown, all that where they doing all the new work at. No, like she was deep in the trenches, bro. The trenches. And I'm just like, yo, what are you doing? Where like what how does that correlate? Like understand I understand the investment part, but it's just like that's ass backwards. You could have got yourself a nice little spot or something No, you in the hood, you in the trenchy trench. I guess in retrospect, she is probably only paying like $750 for rent or something, but it's just wild, yo. Get the priorities in order. That's all I'm saying about that. Um, oh man, we are at. Got to go through. It's Wednesday, so I'm going through my top and my bottom of the week. Top of the week, I'm giving it to my Steelers. Last week I gave y'all the bottom of the week. I'm giving y'all the top of the week because we had a massive bounce back divisional win against the Bengals, and we look good out there. It's funny because probably next week we're gonna look like complete stir fried shit, but we look good out there against the Bengals. I think we beat them 34-11. Mason Rudolph was wheeling and dealing and balling, and he was not giving a fuck about nothing y'all had to say about him. Um, yeah, shout out to you, Mason Rudolph. Shout out to George Pickens. I talked shit about you last week, and everything that I said about you last week was grouped in with Deontay Johnson too. But everything I said about you last week, I'm standing on that. But this week, you balled your ass off. What you have? Like, it was like 4 or 5 catches for almost 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. You went fucking crazy. We need to use you like that way more. Mike Tomlin, good coaching job this week. Steelers, good fucking play. We were balling the fuck out. We are the top of the week. Shout out to my Steelers. Let's keep the momentum rolling. Bottom of the week. Oh man. Maybe I should put like a Diddy ban on the pod because this is gonna be like the third or fourth time me talking about Diddy and more Diddy allegations. So the bottom of the week is Diddy this week. Why is Diddy the bottom of the week this week? Because currently, well, not currently, well, yeah, pretty currently, the newest person to come out and to say some shit about Diddy or accuse Diddy of something is Brashear Gray. Now, if you don't know who Brashear Gray is, if you watched Empire, he was the rapper on Empire, not the singer brother, the rapper brother. Yaz the Great or whatever. I forget his name on the show because I haven't watched that shit in a minute. But allegedly, Diddy has sexually assaulted YK Osiris and Brashear Gray, and he's rapping Will Smith into all of this shit as well, saying that they force Brashear Gray is saying allegedly, this is all alleged, you know, but Brashear Gray is saying that they have allegedly forced him into the freak offs. Apparently, Brashear was being mentored by Will, and Will is the one that introduced fucking Diddy to Brashear Gray, and yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's just it. And apparently, Diddy, this is news to me because I'm reading a lot of these like all these new blogs and all this different shit when I'm looking this stuff up. But apparently, Diddy and Will have been linked for gay rumors for years, and yeah, that's just crazy. And they literally really just ruined Brashear's career because he didn't want to be a part of the freak offs anymore. Um, they blackballed that man, and now he's online just dancing and looking like a weirdo. So yeah, the bottom of the week is Diddy for that. This is all alleged, so maybe you shouldn't technically be the bottom of the week because it's alleged and it's not concrete. But to be honest with y'all, I really didn't have a full bottom of the week. So yeah, Diddy, it's gonna be you this time. But yeah, man, I'ma shut up though. Those are all my topics for the week. The song of the day is Right Now by HeIsMellowD, me of course. I want you to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, little bitch. Make sure you like, follow, comment, share, retweet, subscribe, all of that good shit to this podcast so this podcast can grow. Thank you. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Nuggles. And Happy New Year's and all that other good shit. Hey. I'm right here, right now. I'm right here and I want you right now. Right here, I'm right now. I'm right here and I need you right now. Right here, right now. I'm right here and I want you right now. Right here, right now. I'm right here and I need you right now. Oh, you got a body like a band's, baby. I wanna whip it. You can see right through my pants, baby. I got the stiffy, cause you bad as shit on a day-to-day. And I just had to say, when you swing them hips and lick them lips, I want you to come my way. But look, I just don't wanna fuck, I wanna know you're in a being. And you know when you show that smile and know behind it, I'm the reason. I don't have a type, but you're my type. I'm feeling all your vibes. Wanna roll a blunt and talk about life and then just kiss between your thighs. Pretty boring, but I can make you orgasm. A young dapper fella, plus I'm pretty handsome. Not to be crass, but you're looking very edible. And by the way you walk, I can tell that you're flexible. Yeah, you got that, oh, I need it now. And once I get it, I want seconds. Your presence is a presence. Let me drink you like a beverage. Buy you what you want, baby, it ain't tricking, it's investing. Looking at you, girl, is like a queen amongst these presents. Let me bow and kiss your crown. In your ocean, let me drown. Let me plant my seed inside and you on a journey. I'm inviting you, excited. Hey, gonna light it. Real quick, this a PSA. Niggas, it's not cool to have hoes no more. Get you a girl, get you a ride or die, and hold it down. And if you can't I'm so sorry. If you can't have one, find you a girl that like girls. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
It's that easy.
Baby, you bad as fuck if you need a reminder. Just thinking how I wanna do you in private. Wanna wrap your legs around me like this YSL though. Let me lick you till you quiver, have you dripping when I'm finished. Baby, I'm the type